Okay, so how many of you already know about this book? We've had about 40,000 copies go out in the last 5 years. But there's been a lot of changes since then. Got an email from a guy out in Raleigh, North Carolina. He says, I've been working on a reformatted version of the Book of Mormon that makes it so much easier. The people that I have shared this with have said this is absolutely fabulous. It makes me want to read the Book of Mormon even more. In this new edition, this is just going to be, this is kind of the short list here, okay? We added the information from Amberly Nelson about the Law of Moses, plants and animals that were used in the Law of Moses and how the Nephites were doing that. We added information from Jonathan about the smoking gun in Winchester and about church history and how and where that all comes from. We have information from Letter 7, and Oliver Cowdery is embedded in the book, okay? We have information about the St. George Indians that were found after the Founding Fathers, and a week after the Founding Fathers were done in the St. George Temple, we have 85 Native American chiefs who were done as evidence of, and they're all from that Algonquin-speaking language groups. We wanted to write it as a missionary tool, so that it's not just to be read by Latter-day Saints, but that we could use this as a missionary tool, that people not of our faith can read the Book of Mormon and see the evidence sitting there on the same pages. When they look at head plates and breastplates, they're going to be looking at head plates and breastplates and ditches and earth bank structures and so forth. We wanted to include the American Covenant information from the American Promised Land Covenant stuff, so we wanted to add that. And the 9/11 connections to the covenant. So we wanted to talk about the explanations of the narrow neck of land and cement in the Book of Mormon. We have information about Zion according to Joseph Smith, a list of anachronisms that used to be anachronisms in the Book of Mormon that are no longer anachronisms